A small newspaper story was about to create havoc all across town. At the local TV station, owner O.J. Squeeze was excited.
Sweet Polly! Sweet Polly!
Coming, Mr. Squeeze!
Oh, there you are, Sweet Polly. Just look at this news story. Hopeless diamond to be shown at society party. That's the world's largest diamond. And some crook is sure to try and steal it. Get it?
Get what, Mr. Squeeze?
We're going to get you a job as a waitress for that party. Then, if there's a robbery, you get a first-hand story for your TV show.
And at the underground hideout of the notorious gangster Riff Raff.
Hey, Mooch! Where are you, Mooch?
Coming, boss.
Oh, there you are. Look at this story. A bunch of swells are throwing a party to show off the hopeless diamond. A large diamond, big as a grapefruit. Get it?
Get what, boss?
We are going to get jobs as waiters for that party, see? And then we're going to steal that diamond.
And in the heart of town, below a busy sidewalk...
Hey, Shoeshine! Shoeshine!
Hark, did I hear someone call?
Yeah, oh, there you are, Shoeshine. I wanted to show you this story about a big society party. Yeah, I'll bet you there'll be many a fancy shoe needs shining there.
A party to show the hopeless diamond. Perhaps you're right. Actually, I'll go to the party because I fear a possible robbery. This may be a job for Underdog.
So it was that the party for the hopeless diamond had some unexpected visitors.
Drinks, drinks. Get your drinks here. Get them while they're cold.
Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres, anyone?
Drinks, drinks.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hey, Sweet Polly, purebred ace TV reporter.
Why, you're Riff.
Hold her, Mooch. She knows me. We'll take care of her after I get the hopeless diamond.
What you gonna do with that big chunk of ice, boss?
You'll see. Any minute now.
Meanwhile...
I've told you no peddlers allowed.
But a party always spoils shoes. I'll help make the guests happy.
No.
Aha! A scream, just as I feared.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Oh, Underdog, I'm so glad you've come. My diamond, it's melting, and it's so cold.
A thief, dear madam, has been quite cruel. He has given you ice in place of your jewel.
The waiters. It must have been the waiters.
Yeah, what happened to that pretty little waitress?
Yes, what had happened to Sweet Polly?
Okay, Mooch. Now we push her over this cliff in her own car. Once she's out of the way, no one will know we heisted the hopeless diamond.
There seems no hope for Sweet Polly purebred, nor for the hopeless diamond. Will Polly's car really crash to the bottom of the valley? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
The Observatory Mountain Observatory houses the world's most powerful telescope. And this is where astronomers were trying to find out if the moon were made of cheese. And if so, what kind? This information was of vital importance to the big cheeses of the dairy industry. Now, who would dream of a crime taking place at such a center of science and learning? Nevertheless, one night, while the astronomers worked, a shadow fell across the light switch and the lights went out. There was a grinding, tearing sound. Then when the lights came back on, the giant telescope had vanished.
And just when we were about to discover whether the moon was Swiss or cheddar. Ach, du lieber, this is a catastrophe.
In cases of this nature, I believe it is customary to call in law officers, coppers.
And so Officer Flynn Flanagan was called in. And when he heard the details, he said,
Sure, and there's only one person in the whole world who could pull such a job. The fox. And just as sure there's only one person who can catch the fox. The hunter.
And so a hasty call was put in for the hunter. Hello, hello. I say hello. This is the hunter. Have nose, will hunt. What? A telescope. Now, son, I haven't time for games. You can get a new telescope in any good toy store. Oh, now, why don't you take apart a pair of binoculars, and then you'd have 2 telescopes. Yeah, that's a joke, son. What? Oh, that telescope. Why didn't you say so? I'll get right on the case. The hunter, like any experienced detective, started at once for the scene of the crime. But on the way, he overheard a suspicious conversation.
No, I get to use the telescope. No, I do. I'm the pirate captain.
Telescope pirates, eh? I've got 'em cold. All right, now, come quietly. I've got you under arrest.
He's stealing our telescope. He's taking us away.
You big bully! Take that! And that! And that!
Meanwhile, the fox had set the real telescope up on a New Jersey cliff, directed it to New York across the river, and...
Step right up, folks. Line forms on the left. Why waste time, money, effort going into New York? Take a complete sightseeing tour of Manhattan without ever going into the city. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
But the hunter even now was closing in. Now, according to my precise calculations, if the fox stole that telescope, he had to use a long round truck, because a telescope is long and round. So, well, just look here coming. Halt! Stop! What's in that truck, son?
Fuel oil.
A likely story. What's this suspicious-looking gadget?
Don't turn that, whatever you do.
Don't tell me, son. I am the hunter. Have nose, will... But the undaunted hunter never gave up and kept doggedly to the trail.
Psst, friend, you look all tuckered out. What you need is a nice sightseeing tour of New York.
Well, now that sounds good, son, but I haven't time. I'm on a big case.
But that's the beauty of it, pal. No time needed. Takes just a few minutes. 10 cents a minute. 3 minutes for $1. Thank you. Just step right up here.
My grannies, that is New York. Now, there's Empire State, Times Square. Well, now, I never... Well, there's old Flynn Flanagan, a friend of mine, just as big as life and coming this way.
Uh-oh. So long, pal.
Now, no, wait. I want you to meet him. Why, you like him a real southern gentleman. South Ireland, that is. Yeah.
Let go, let go.
My, but he's grown and getting bigger all the time.
Sure, and I might have known it. The fox and the telescope. Hunter, how can we ever repay you?
No charge, son. Did it in the interest of science.
Officer, who was that brilliant scientist?
That, milady, was the hunter.
So the king was in his counting house, counting out his money.
2,021,000, 2,022,000. You know, Odie, I've been thinking.
You have, sire?
Yes, Odie. I don't think it's safe to keep all this gold in these old cigar boxes. 2,023,000. You know how many times Biggie and Itchy have attempted to steal the gold? 2,024,000, 2,025,000. I think we ought to take it away somewhere and bury it like they do in the U.S. of A.
A very deep idea, sire. A bongo congo Fort Knox.
Exactly. 2,026,000, 2,027,000. I want you to look into the situation and make a plan. Oh, look out! Oh, confounded. Now I'll have to start all over again. 1, 2, 3.
That afternoon, Odie presented his plan to the king,
and we shall transport the gold by railroad.
Oh, capital.
We start at dawn.
Splendid.
And take the gold to the royal vaults high in the Sierra Bongo Mountains.
Brilliant.
I suggest we get going immediately, Your Majesty, and move with complete secrecy.
Oh, by all means. But how are we going to hide the gold on the train?
That is the best part of the plan, sire. Listen.
Oh, very clever, True Blue Odie. Who'd ever think to look in the... Oh,
shh! Complete secrecy, Your Highness.
Oh, yes, secrecy. I'll pull down all the shades.
But it was too late for secrecy. Itchy Brother, concealed behind the family portrait, had heard the whole thing. And as soon as the coast was clear, sneaked off to tell Biggie Rat. Secrecy? And they're going to do it at dawn tomorrow. Are we going to, grab the gold? Nab the nuggets?
Oh, we're going to do better than that, say. We're going to steal the whole train.
Yeah, man!
Beep, beep, ding, ding. Listen, Caboose Head, this is Biggie talking, say. Well, let's get on the track.
Yeah, okay, Big, I dig.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Here's the railroad, see? And right here, there's a track that goes off to an old abandoned mine. Now, we'll just take over the train, drive it out here, stick up Kingsey and Colony, and get the gold.
Yeah, but what about the conductor and the engineer?
That's the beauty part, see? You and me are going to be the conductor and the engineer, see?
Pink Bunk?
Yeah, Pink Bunk.
And sure enough, the next morning, as the conductor and engineer was standing by the train...
Okay, now I'll go up to the engine, see? You wait here for Kingsey and Colony to show up with the gold.
Yeah, okay, Big, I dig. Boy? Boy? Oh, man, here they come now. Morning, your royalness. Where'd you stash the stuff?
What?
I mean, where's your baggage?
It's already on the train, my good man. We sent it on ahead.
Say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Yeah. That is, there's this character on television, and, everybody says we're the end for lookalikes.
Well, no matter. Let's get going, True Blue Odie. I'm sure I've seen him someplace before.
Okay, let's, put the show on the road, men. Aboard! All aboard! And so the treasure train pulled out with Biggie and Itchy in the driver's seat. Will they succeed in stealing the gold? As a matter of fact, where is the gold? We'll find out in our next episode, Hand-Car Heroes.
There's nothing the Army can't do, Sergeant. This is a real trap.
It sure is a big one, all right, Colonel. Seems to me, though, the Gophers are bound to see it.
Now you see it, Sergeant, but just watch. Camouflage.
A teepee? But how do we make the Gophers go inside?
We bait the trap, Sergeant. It is our job to find out what those Gophers want most. Put it inside the trap and catch them. It's time for a little spying.
What you mean, Teepee Dusty? Me clean perfect. You get Running Board's clothes all dirty. Now you wash Running Board's clothes. You rub clothes full of holes. Stream cool off temper. Me cook dinner. Running Board cook heap fine stew. Eat. What you mean tastes like bark of tree? You right. Us need Indian squaws to dust and wash and cook.
That's how we bait our trap. Indian squaws.
But, Colonel, there's no squaws left in Gopher Gulch.
No? Follow me.
You?
Hello?
Big braves? Squaws!
Watch it, Sergeant. Here they come.
Bye-bye, braves. Bye-bye.
Remember, Sergeant, they mustn't catch up with us until they reach the teepee.
I don't think you have to worry, Colonel. They don't seem to be following us anymore.
Not following us?
Surprise!
Run for it, Sergeant.
Naughty, naughty braves. Must go in teepee and meet Mommy and Dad before be friends with beautiful squaws.
Pants. Oh, see Colonel's uniform. Not squaws at all, what we do.
Well, we can get into a trap.
Oopie-doopie, we have fun.
Don't keep us squaws waiting. Go inside and meet Mommy and Dada. First.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Him say, ladies first.
Oh, of course. Come, squaw. But...
Let me out! This is against Army regulations. No locking bigwigs in wigwams. Yeah, what did he say?
Him say, charge!
Sweet Polly Purebred had been pushed over a cliff by the notorious Riff Raff. It looked like the end of the road for Sweet Polly. And then...
You saved me. And now you must hurry on and catch Riff Raff. He pushed me over the cliff because I knew he stole the hopeless diamond.
But that crashing ride has bruised your head. First, I must rush you to a hospital bed.
Meanwhile, Riff Raff had returned to his underground hideout.
Turn on the TV set, Mooch, and let's see if they found Sweet Polly.
And now the news. At the last moment tonight, Sweet Polly Purebred was saved by the heroic efforts of Underdog.
What?
That's right. And Underdog has vowed to catch Riff Raff and return the hopeless diamond. In his own words...
Riff Raff has the hopeless diamond, it's true. But he will be hopeless when I get through.
Why, you bum! Take that!
Gee, boss, you sure put your foot in it that time.
Well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here. Mooch, You get out and start spreading a false trail that will keep Underdog out of town. And I'll be fixing things up so Underdog will never bother us again.
A short while later...
Aha, that trail below should end this case. It leads to Riff Raff's hiding place.
Little did Underdog realize that this was only a false trail. And while Underdog was being detained...
Okay, Miss Match, send in the actor.
So, you want me to impersonate somebody, eh? George Washington? Abraham Lincoln?
No. I want you to impersonate Underdog.
Underdog? No! He might get mad! Oh, sure.
No! Look here, Miss Match, can't you get a better actor than that one?
Sorry, Mr. Raff, but right now, Tap the Chiseler is here to see you about cutting up the hopeless diamond.
Tap! Good! Send him in. Tap! You old chiseler, you. How are you?
Okay, Riff. Where's the diamond you want me to cut?
Oh, we got problems, Tap. Underdog is on our trail.
Underdog?
Yeah. I'm trying to find somebody who looks like Underdog. Somebody small, like you, with a funny-looking nose, like you. And a silly-looking mouth, like you. You! Tap, you're it!
So it was that a few hours later, in the city's largest bank...
Put up your hands and give me all your money!
Oh, Underdog, thank goodness you've come to save us.
Get those hands back up. I'm a changed cookie, see? I'm in the stick-up racket now.
This is terrible!
Yes, it looked to the people as if Underdog had turned to crime. There's excitement ahead in our next thrilling episode.
Okay, Stanley. You bet, Stanley. Sure thing, Stanley. Chumley, that was Stanley. He wants to see me right away. Probably got some sort of an important job. Well, what is it, Stanley? Want me to fix the TV? Repair the clock?
No. Nothing like that, thank goodness. I just want you to tell everybody in the zoo that they're invited to a concert tonight.
A concert?
Yes, a brand new piano's arriving today, and tonight we're going to have a concert.
Ah, and who's going to play the piano?
I am.
You are.
Don't laugh when I sit down to play Tennessee Tuxedo. I've just finished a mail-order concert piano course, so never mind the smart remarks. Just tell everybody, 8 o'clock sharp, tonight.
So Tennessee spent the whole morning running around the zoo. He told the elephants and egrets, the lions and the leopards. He talked to the bulls and the bears, the birds and the bees, until by noon he was exhausted.
This is ridiculous, all this running around. What we need are, extension phones. Hello, Stanley. I just had a great idea. Extension phones for everybody in the zoo. But, Stanley, but, I see. If we want phones, we'll have to build them ourselves. Thanks a lot. So that's how Stanley feels, Chumley. But we'll show him. We will build our own phones.
Gee, Tennessee, you're a regular Alexander Ragtime Bell.
Well, thank you, Chumley. I suppose I do have a certain mechanical genius. Now, bring that phone over here, and let's see what makes it ring.
But several hundred small parts later.
This is obviously a defective telephone. I've got it. We don't need the phone after all. We can use the garden hose. Look, Chumley, you stay here, and I'll take the hose around the corner and talk to you.
Okay, Tennessee.
Are you ready, Chumley? Then here's the message. Tennessee Tuxedo will not... Chumley! When I get my hands on you, I'll tear you limb from limb. Maybe it's time we got a little assistance.
You mean go to see the man with all the answers?
Yes, Chumley, Mr. Whoopi. Now, here are the 2 tin cans. Scout around and see if you can find some wire.
Okay, Tennessee.
Okay, Joe, this is the place. Let's unload the piano.
Hey, wire. Gee, Tennessee will think I'm a genius.
Chumley, you're a genius. Where'd you get all the wire? Let's hook it up and run a test. Okay, Chumley, take up the slack. Put it tighter. Tighter. Now. Can you hear me, Chumley?
Gee, Tennessee, I hear you fine.
Good.
Whoops.
I told you Tennessee Tuxedo does not fail. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a butter-fingered walrus.
Working very hard, Tennessee and Chumley soon had telephone connections to every animal in the zoo.
Hello, Monkey House. Don't forget the concert tonight. Hello, Yak. Don't forget tonight. Stanley's going to play the piano. Yes, it ought to be a riot.
That night, all the animals showed up for the concert. All were ready to enjoy themselves except for Chumley, who was beginning to get a little worried.
Hey, Tennessee, tell me, how does the piano work?
Not now, Chumley. Stanley's about to come out.
Do the wires have anything to do with it?
Of course. It's the wires that make the music.
Tennessee, there's something I gotta tell you.
Later, Chumley, later. Here comes Stanley. This is going to be good.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friends. I know we're all going to find this a most memorable evening. For my first selection, I'm going to play The Lost Chord.
Tennessee, it goes piano.
The piano wires? You took the piano wires for our telephone? Oops.
You ruined my concert.
Chumley, I think it's time to try long distance.
Tennessee Tuxedo, come back here.
Faster, Chumley. He's gaining on us. Look out, the wires.
Tennessee Tuxedo, this time you've gone too far. Tomorrow I'm going to make you official zoo messenger boy, and I'm going to run you ragged.
Well, Chumley, what have you got to say for yourself now? You know, Chumley, sometimes I think you're a wrong number.
goodness, Klondike, where are you going with all those pies?
These pies are bait, Major Minor. I'm going to use them to bring in savoir-faire.
Yes, how clever. Quite so. Good show. I hope you catch him, Klondike.
Boy, oh boy. Just wait till that savoir-faire comes along. I'll teach him to try to outwit Klondike Kat. Savoir-faire will never know this hole is here. And when he walks up to get that pie, swoosh, splash, one muddy mouse.
That is a lovely job, Klondike. And this is a lovely pie.
Where'd you come from, Savoir-faire? How'd you get over there?
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
Put that pie down.
It is delicious, Klondike.
You miserable mouse! Help!
Goodbye, Klondike Kat. Thank you for the pie.
I'll put him in chains. I'll hang him by his heels. I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. This time I won't have to worry about savoir-faire falling. It's what's going to fall on him that counts. When this rock goes down, savoir-faire is going to be one flat rack. Now, I just hook this onto the rope here, and when savoir-faire picks up that pie, blammo! Savoir-faire is nowhere!
A message for you, Klondike Kat. An important message from Major Minor.
Oh, why, thank you, little fellow. You're about the smallest Klondike cop I ever saw.
What does it say?
It's a lucky thing you got here in time. This note says I should check this pie because there may be something valuable hidden inside. Well, let me see now. The rock!
Goodbye, Monsieur Klondike, and thank you for the pie.
What a plan. This time I got that mouse for sure. I put a pie up here. Savoir-faire picks it up, then releases a trap door. He falls into the rocket. I pull the lever and... Savoir-faire spins round and around and takes off through the air to land right in the fort jail.
My nose, she never fails. Another beautiful pie.
Now I've got you, Savoir-faire, and you're going to jail. When I pull this lever, you're going to get the surprise of your life. Yeah! Stop! My coat's caught!
You did it, Klondike. Your aim was perfect.
Klondike Kat always gets his mouse.
The unbelievable seemed to have happened. It looked as if Underdog had turned crooked. And witnesses claimed that Underdog stole an armored car, that he stole Sweet Polly Purebred's purse, and that he even stole the mayor's cigars.
You really fooled him, Tap-Tap. Everybody thought you were Underdog. Now his reputation is ruined for sure.
So now let's get on to cutting up that hopeless diamond.
Sure, Tap-Tap. You cut the big diamond up into little diamonds, and we'll have a fortune in jewels.
Meanwhile, the true underdog had been kept out of town by a false trail left by Riff Raff's hoodlum.
This trail to Riff Raff has not been true. I must get back to town and begin anew.
But a shocking surprise was waiting for Underdog.
Look, in the sky. It's a plane.
It's a bird.
It's a frog. A frog?
No, it's that bad crook Underdog. Get him!
Still your cannon. Quiet your guns. This is Underdog you fire upon.
But the people below only fired even more. Not wishing to hurt the people, the confused Underdog did the only thing he could do. He quickly zoomed into a nearby building, the mayor's office.
You crook! You thief! You scoundrel!
Mayor, I fear you are in a fog. I am your hero, Underdog.
After you stole all my cigars! Police! Help! Police! Get him, men! Stop him!
Everyone I meet seems cruel and unjust, but there is one I know whom I can trust.
Underdog hurried away to find Sweet Polly Purebred, the one person Underdog was sure he could trust. At that very moment, ending her afternoon TV newscast.
And so, dear viewers, the whole world is sad and broken-hearted that Underdog has turned to a life of crime. Underdog! How dare you come here? Oh! You thief! You bank robber! You purse snatcher!
Oh, no, Sweet Polly, this can't be so. But if you don't believe me, where else can I go?
To jail. That's where you should go. You have to pay for your crimes like anyone else.
Sweet Polly has always been true blue. If she believes this, what else can I do? Underdog, I arrest you in the name of the law.
And as Underdog let the police lead him away to jail, Tap Tap the Chiseler prepared to cut the hopeless diamond which Riff Raff had stolen.
Ha ha ha! Once you cut up the diamond, Tap Tap, nobody will ever be able to trace the jewels again, and we'll be rich. Go ahead. With Underdog out of the way, we got nobody to worry about.
Perhaps I was sleepwalking when I turned to crime, and now I must pay by serving my time.
Yes, even Underdog was now convinced of his own guilt. Is Underdog doomed to a life in prison? The answer lies ahead in our next thrilling episode.
There, the South American jungle.
Another jungle story, Commander?
I was walking through the jungle when a cricket had been caught in a huge spider web, and the deadly spider was moving in. Quickly, I freed the poor cricket. But a giant rhino took that opportunity to charge me. I tried to run, but I found myself on the edge of a precipice 1,000 feet high. Using my amazing reflexes, I dove to the side.
Safe?
Yes, but the crush of the rhino had been so fierce that the precipice cracked, opening a huge gorge 40 feet wide in front of me. I was trapped, but suddenly
It was the cricket I had saved from the spider. Quickly, I unraveled a thread from my clothing, tied one end to the cricket and the other end to the rope I always carried. Yes, I pointed across the gorge, and the cricket leaped across and tied the rope to a tree. I tied the other end to a rock and crawled to safety. My kindness to the cricket had saved my life.
Oh, good show. That was really cricket.
Right.
Mr. Wizard, you gotta help me.
Why, Tooter, my boy, I will help. But why the Foreign Legion hat?
Well, Mr. Wizard, I saw this TV show all about the Foreign Legion, and I'm asking you to make me a Foreign Legionnaire.
Oh, come, Tooter, my boy. You saw the show. You must know the Foreign Legion is for the big, tough men, not for little turtle boys. Why, Tooter, you wouldn't last even one day as a Legionnaire.
Please, Mr. Wizard. I know I could be a Legionnaire if you just give me the chance.
Very well, my boy, but I'm only doing this to teach you a lesson. The French Foreign Legion is not strictly French. The brave Legionnaires come from all over the world. There's Germans, and Englishes, and Italians, and Hussies.
Hussies?
And even Russians, when they can get out. But one thing all these men have in common, they are tough, strong, hard men. The weakling doesn't last very long in the Legion.
Hey, why don't you watch where you... Oh, Monsieur le Commandante?
Here, young recruit. Let me show you how to wear the kepi, huh? It goes like this, in back.
One of the big jobs of the Foreign Legion is to fight the fierce desert tribes. This means that they must leave the fort and march out into the hot desert. It is a very solemn moment because who knows if the brave Legionnaires will ever come back.
Hey, fellas, wait for me! Boy, they sure march fast in this outfit. And maybe if I climb to the top of this dune, I'll be able to see them. Hey, whew, not a soul in sight. Okay, fellas, no games, huh? Come out, wherever you are. Alley, I'm free. All right, I'll just have to find you, I guess.
One of the dangers of being alone in the desert is that everything looks alike. There are no roads, no signs, and if the brave Legionnaire is not careful, he will find himself walking around in circles. And pretty soon, he has run out of water.
Water.
And when things get this bad, the lost Legionnaire will start seeing mirages. A mirage is something that is not really there at all. Like,
a swimming pool! Palm trees, cool water! I'm gonna dive right in with all my clothes on. Who pulled the plug out of the pool?
Speak of a Legionnaire! I will cut off your worthless head!
Wait, Abdul. We will take him to the Sheik.
In there, infidel!
You'd better get that carpet tacked down. Somebody's gonna...
Pirates! Unbelievers must show respect in the presence of the great Sheik, Abu Ben Adams.
Adams, eh? You by any chance related to the Adamses of Cleveland, Ohio, a lovely family who live on...
What shall we do with this worthless one, oh worthy one? Cut off his head!
Well, I'll be seeing you. Nice to meet you, fellas. You too, Mr. Adams?
Get him! Cut off his head! His head, you fool!
Why?
After him!
Help, Mr. Wizard! Help!
I told him so. Drizzle, trassle, trussle, drum. Time for this one to come home.
Today, our story is about Twinkles and the flying saucer. One day, Sanford the parrot was boasting to Twinkles and Wilbur the mischievous monkey about how good his eyes were. Sure, Sanford said.
Folks call me Sharp-Eye Sanford. I never miss a thing.
His boasting gave Wilbur an idea for a monkey trick. Next morning, when Sanford woke up, he looked out the window and, oh my, there was a big flying saucer landing in the woods nearby. Quickly, Sanford ran from the house.
Come on, he yelled to everyone he met. Come with me. There's a flying saucer in my house.
He got Jimmy the zebra and Herman Hyena and Thomas the octopus, and finally he found Twinkles. Hurry, everyone yelled at Twinkles. There's a flying saucer at Sanford's house.
Yes,
said Sanford as they ran toward his house.
And Twinkles can turn his trunk into a rocket gun. Or maybe even an invisible ray to get rid of the flying saucer.
But when they got to Sanford's house, there was no flying saucer at all. Are you sure you saw it, Sanford asked Twinkles. Then they heard the laughing. It was Wilbur hiding in the bushes beside Sanford's window. They saw he had painted a flying saucer on the window pane so that Sanford would think he saw one. Laughed Wilbur.
Sharp-Eye Sanford, they call him.
And everyone, even Sanford, had to laugh.
Underdog, champion of underdogs everywhere, was now behind bars. An imposter committing crimes while disguised as Underdog had done the job so well that even Underdog was convinced of his own guilt. And where was the imposter now? In the underground hideout of Riff Raff. Tap Tap, the chiseler, prepared to cut the stolen hopeless diamond.
Go ahead, Tap Tap. Give her a tap-tap or two.
It's a hard one, Riff. I'd better use a bigger hammer. I don't get it. This is the hardest diamond in the world.
Well, use a bigger hammer.
I broke the table, and it didn't do a thing to the hopeless diamond. It's hopeless, Riff. I can't cut it at all.
But you gotta. If you don't cut it up, we can't sell it. Everybody will know it's the stolen hopeless diamond. You just gotta do it, Tap Tap.
Look, Riff, this is the hardest diamond in the world. A guy would have to have the strength of 100 men to break it.
100 men, huh? Well, I know just the guy to do the job.
You do? Who?
Underdog.
Underdog? Underdog? I think you flipped, Riff.
Look, Underdog's already in jail, right?
Right.
The people lost faith in him, right?
Right.
They all let him down, right?
Right.
So all we gotta do is show him that he's better off by joining up with us. Grab a shovel.
I'm hearing things now. My mind must be hurt. There's nothing below but stone and dirt.
Wrong, Underdog. We're down below, and we've come to break you out of this jail.
Go away, riffraff. I've committed crime, and I must pay by serving my time.
You didn't commit any crime. It was Tap Tap the chiseler dressed up like you. But nobody will believe you, see? So you're joining up with us. You break up the hopeless diamond, and we'll give you a share of the loot.
Aha, so my crimes were all a fake. And where is this diamond you want me to break?
The hopeless diamond is back at my hideout. You ready to join up?
Since no one would believe what you said is true, I might as well turn to crime with you.
So now, was it no longer a matter of an imposter? Now, shockingly, had Underdog, the once heroic Underdog, actually turned to crime?
Here you are, Underdog. Break this up, and we'll all have a fortune in jewels. Get him a hammer, Mooch.
I won't need a hammer. My hands will do. For the only thing I'm breaking is you, and you.
Look out! It was just a trick to get back the hopeless diamond.
Soon, Underdog had explained to everyone how Tap-Tap the Chiseler had imitated him.
Oh, Underdog, you've brought back the hopeless diamond and captured the criminals just when everything seemed hopeless. And we believed you had turned to crime. Can you ever forgive us?
I forgive you all, for your faults are mine. To make errors is human. To forgive is divine.
The fearless Underdog had once again shown that justice triumphs over evil. But what new and exciting adventure lies ahead for Underdog? Don't miss our next episode.